So it's slightly overcast and coolish, but it's very pleasant weather. We had about 0.6 mil yesterday of rain, so just a spattering. But the car's on charge at the moment, so I'm going to go out for lunch in a minute. But follow up to the shed progress, just a short one this time. I painted the ceiling, as I mentioned in the last episode, and I've now brought the bench up from the old shed. It's a fairly utilitarian bench. It's an old rusted steel base, but it's really sturdy. I made this out of 3 slabs of jarrah that I jointed and then planed the top flat, and it's pretty flat. It's flat enough for a workbench. I've got a toe vise here and a face vise here, and next job is to sand the top. It's a bit filthy from being up in the old shed. I sunk the bolts into the top. It was just sitting on the top previously, or it wasn't particularly stable. It was up against the wall, but since it's out in the open here, I need to stabilise it. So putting the bolts in, and that's the anti-racking bolt. It's got an anti-racking bar down there, and that stops it racking. So going wobbling back and forth that way. So against that wall, I'm going to put French cleats, and that'll be a very versatile tool system. So I'll put all my hand tools and visors and things up in the shelves, and other stuff that doesn't go in the shelves will go in there. That'll be fine. And so the slabs, similar to this jarrah, just jarrah slabs. I've got a few of them around the farm here, but I've got what do I call it, iron gum or something like that, for the new bench. Not sure whether I'll make it split top or solid top. Solid top, possibly. Don't know. Anyway, I'll dovetail the legs and put skirting in there. But yeah, you'll see that as I build it. But yes, so quite pleased with that. That was a bit of an effort getting it up. I used the engine lifter. Sorry about the cough. Bit of a cough here at the moment. I used the engine lifter and the tractor to get it up. I got it up in 3 parts, the legs separate and then the top. They're all fairly heavy to move around. So at a guess, I would say the top is maybe 60 kilograms. That leg is probably about 45. That's about 35 kilograms. So it's all pretty heavy. So the total is probably about 150, between 150 to 200 kilograms at a guess. So yeah, fairly substantial. The new bench will be even heavier again, I think. I've got 6 lengths of, I think I've got 6 lengths, and each length is about 50 or 60 kilograms a length. And so add that up. Yeah, might end up being about the same way. Anyway, I'm waffling there. So yeah, so that's state of play at the moment. You've seen everything else, so nothing more to be said until the next update. But it is quite a nice day. Lovely day for a short drive. They're opening a new Bunnings at Mount Barker today. So I thought I'd go up and, yesterday was the opening day. Missed it yesterday, forgot about it. But I'll go up there today and have a look around. The old one was tiny and the new one looks massive. So it's all good. Oh, and the parking in the old one was diabolical, to say the least. New one's got mass more parking. But of course there's a lot more housing up there, a lot more development up there, so it's catered for the increase in population in the Adelaide Hills, I suppose. Apart from that, it's very nice.